someone who can master any skill by doing nothing after visiting the idea once, I suck at advertisement. But I wanted to do things differently this time and show our core values as a business. Welcome to Node Fox Studios. Here we have games. Games, period. I don't know, mate. Maybe you could try here we have games, animations, and more. I'm gonna hit you with a stolen vehicle. At NFS, we actually care about our players, unlike some famous companies you may have heard of. Nintendo, Activision, Ubisoft, don't even get me started on Roblox. These companies and many others just want your money. They do not care if their games are fun or not, especially Microsoft with all their AI junk. Now Microsoft, this is a special message for you. Out of any company, you have single-handedly raised and destroyed my childhood within the same span of time. I'm not even going to mention the mess you have with Windows. These companies pour all their budget into graphics and forget about the gameplay. Don't think a game is fun just because the graphics are good. So long as we have microtransactions and DLCs, we can call it a day. Now you might be thinking, what about indie games? Did I mention indie games? Though maybe if you're an indie dev where your primary goal is working for a AAA studio, then yes, you're an enemy of NFS. NFS was primarily founded to fight the takeover of AAA studios. We do all entertainment, not just games. Also yes, while this advertisement is just a cheap plug for the business, I'm hoping you understand that if you support us, you won't regret it because I hate repetition. Who runs NFS? Me. So you could say that NFS hates repetition. No sequels, unless you really want one. The best part, our games are just as random due to my heavy amounts of genetic ADHD. You literally will not find a theme anywhere. Got a game request? We have a business email for a reason. Send your request to the email shown on screen. I can't guarantee that it will be in 3D, but dimensions are also a part of graphics. My two-dimensional art can still give you the results you're looking for. Because in the end, games aren't about the graphics, games are about the playability, the uniqueness, and the good old escape from reality everyone needs every once in a while. Stop paying companies that don't care about you for mediocre quality. Instead, support a teams that will actually fight alongside you, just to ensure you're having fun. What about our pricing? NFS games, at most, cost 10 USD. 5 USD if in early access. Why so cheap? I have literally been called a scammer for underpricing my games. The answer? Math. I can overprice my games and the math would still be easy, but multiples of 10 are always a sweet spot. Besides, I'm making minimal amount of money from this. I don't need some fancy life, I just want to entertain my community, while also making sure my bills get paid. So if you like what you hear and you genuinely want to support us, then please support us. Do anything you can to support us. If you're not able to spend money, post about us, I guess. You can repost from our accounts on social media and literally just do anything to get the word out. I don't want high amounts of money. I just want to make sure that I can bring back the fun that gaming used to be before big companies decided that your best interests were your wallets. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, you can share it. Like and subscribe. Subscribe, please. Because for some reason I say or don't, and now I'm starting to realize that is actually starting to be a problem when it comes to subscriptions. Because when you ask people to subscribe, they're more likely to subscribe, but when you hint at the fact that, or just don't subscribe, that's like you're challenging them not to subscribe, which, okay, yeah. And sure, it's like a slogan for my YouTube channel, but it's like, this is a problem at this point.